Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. Today, an in-state battle between two teams from the state of Texas, and when you face off against another squad from the Lone Star State, the emotions tend to run a little higher. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Bobcats will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. Makes a move. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, first down.
Yankee Blue, 691, Gators car.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Give to the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo. To the air, it's Manning. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He's looking to throw it. A shot toward the end zone. Just threw that one way too far. No huddle offense to the line.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds, and it just...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He's got it and they convert. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. Barely 2 minutes into the game and they're already in the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He caught it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. From the one, it's 1st and goal as they try to open the scoring here. their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Longhorn! I can't imagine that going any better.
What a great start for this offense. Opening drive, come out, have success. You know, most offensive coordinators shoot their first 5 to 10 plays. Looks like that script worked pretty well.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. Looking for a man. It's Madden. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Power football with the run. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Quarterback checking off. They go to the ground. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Now on the move. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. And the Bobcats come to the line in the hurry-up. On the move. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. 6 plays brought them here. Now number 7 on 3rd and goal. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And they swarm him under.
Well, you see the speed of the defense on that last play. Deep in their own end. Offense trying to go jet sweep. But they were able to pursue the ball, get him down, now setting up for it.
He's stuck, knocked down behind the line of scrimmage on 4th and goal, and they'll have it at the 3.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
Here comes the Texas offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Manning. He'll take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Shakes off the defender. Strong running there. Going to pick up 7 yards on the play, but they still have a 4th and 3. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He gets a block. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They move the tight end all over. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. On second down, just keeps firing. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
If you don't have good vision, you're not going to be a middle-of-the-field safety. You got a lot of ground to cover, hash to hash. You better be able to see the quarterback. You better be able to see routes and break on the football. Nice job seeing the formation, seeing the route, breaking on it, and making the interception.
The sure hands, it's Moore. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Safe completion on the screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Pressure. He's going for the big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. Opportunity.
And sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get it.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
They'll line up for a second down play. To the air, it's McLeod. He hurls one deep down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in.
And what a fantastic effort on that catch. That looked to me like it was just going to be a long incompletion. But how about stretching out, corralling the football, and this offense is on the move.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bobcats.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And he puts through the extra point. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Coming out with it, it's Golden. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Unloads it left. He makes the catch. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play and they pick up a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Back to throw, it's Ewers. Fires to the right. He's got it. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. He wants to throw. Steps away to find some room. He's looking on the right side. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. The Longhorns will kick it away to start the second half. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
This This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's McLeod. Throws to the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Fast motion from the offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. From the gun, wants to pass. He looks that one in nicely. And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. They emptied the roster, put every receiver they had out there, it seemed, and they were able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, when you do that with all that speed on the field, you spread it out. What do you got to do? Find the matchup. Find the speed advantage with one of my wide receivers. Get that good matchup. Get the easy 1st down.
Quarterback will keep it. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And he's a little bit short, but how about the effort? At least he laid out. You see so many quarterbacks slide nowadays to protect themselves. He laid out for the 1st down. Unfortunately, he's a little bit short.
The Bobcats getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They make the stop to the 19 after a pickup of 5. And the Bobcats racing to the line in the hurry up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. They've controlled the football on this drive. The 8th play will be a 3rd and 3. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. So now on comes the field goal unit. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside the 10, here he comes. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. First down to start the drive after the break. He'll start this drive firing. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the 1st half. And here they are in the 2nd half defending a deep ball.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Blue. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB to quarterbacks, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They want to get this defense on its heels. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to the air one more time. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Got to give this defense tons of credit. How good have they been on the back end in coverage? It just feels like every time this QB has thrown the ball, it's been contested. They haven't given up a lot of yards, and they need to continue to be great in coverage with the lead in this 2-minute situation.
The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Looking for space. It's blue. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. They'll try to get it in with the run. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. After losing yardage on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 10. Wide receiver shows motion. To the air, it's Ewers. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. If he makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you. And it's good, and he's got the lead up to 3 late. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that pass intercepted. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
1st down here for the offense. And they'll take a knee. Bad offense, good defense, no scoring. That's pretty much what we had in this one as they come up short in a bit of a slogfest.
Yeah, and most of the time in college football, it's the opposite, right? You don't defense optional. Offense scores so many points. This one, back and forth. Offense is struggling, trying to make plays. Defense has put on a great effort.
And a lot of issues for this offense in this game today, obviously, and I think the coaching staff now really needs to take a look at how they're game planning and how they're going to give their players an opportunity to have success. It may be time now to start changing some things up a little bit.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home of the Texas State Bobcats, a place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America, and we expect our crowd to continually inhabit and make their presence known in this game. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Longhorns will get us underway with the opening kickoff. A rather underwhelming start as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Handoff from the shotgun.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
To throw, it's McLeod. Lofts one high and deep. Got it! And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bobcats! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the offense on first down. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. A first down for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Longhorns will hustle to the line. Handoff from the gun. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line, a pickup of 6.
Sometimes as an offense, you like run plays, and you like running it right into the teeth of the blitz. That's what happened right there. Everybody up front got a hat on a hat, and they were able to crease that defense.
Motion from the offense. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Throwing right. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. Fourth and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Here we go. He'll take it himself. The Bobcats get the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. This is a designed run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Fires to the middle. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's going to take off.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage at the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about it.
Looking for a huge play. And he makes the catch inside the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished with a 62-yard pass for the score. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back teams.
He lofted high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
Looking to pass. It's McLeod. Fires to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Texas. On to attempt the try. Splits the uprights. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. From the gun, running back on the move. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 3 seconds left on the clock, just enough time to squeeze out one more play here in the first. Dialing up a second down pass play. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And it's incomplete on third down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Line getting set on second down. They'll leave it with him.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. Back to pass, it's Ewers. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
With the run on first and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on third down. On the ground, going for the first down with the give to the tight end. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, You want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He'll keep it himself. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Wide out in motion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Throws to the wideout. Finds his man enough for the first. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to throw, it's McLeod. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Wide receiver shows motion. On 2nd down, he'll fire. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch called for and made. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Crosses the 35. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. Burnt Orange burning some secondaries, working this guy down the field.
Making those big plays down the field. Texas, when you think about great teams, you think about explosive playmakers, making those big plays, keeping those defenses on their heels.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They'll throw it on first down. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Now on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to throw. It's Manning. Quarterback moving. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. He'll toss it. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Gives it to the back on the draw. And they're able to make the tackle.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next 3rd down manageable, try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Moore. Touchdown, Texas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 4. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Touchdown, Longhorns! How about that D coming up with a play like that? What A play by this defense with a pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Just drives it between the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Here's the handoff. Turns it on in midfield. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 10. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Texas State.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. Pushes ahead. He stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to get the 2 and cut this to a 2-possession game. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the right. Wide open downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And the Longhorns are in the hurry-up.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Catch in the middle. It's held. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains because of his ability after the catch. It's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he's going to run it back. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. It's complete. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. He's going to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Still running at the 40. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Quarterback will audible. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. To the air on first down. Gets it out fast. And he breaks into the open. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Bobcats trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw, it's McLeod, feeling some heat. He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Bobcats!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete.
And I think a lot of people are going to go, why do you run the route short? You know, like you got to run that route into the end zone so when he catches it, he gets credit for the 2-point play. But they're stopped short, no points.
Here comes the Texas offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. With that field goal, now it takes a touchdown to beat them. So you want to pin them back and then let the defense have a little room to work with. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's McLeod. He's taking a deep shot. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Lets it fly. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where they've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Bobcats will kick it away to start us off. Straight ahead from inside his 25. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Right down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good at the next time.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Completion well past the sticks. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Looking downfield, it's back. It's on target and complete. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Bulldogs look to keep this drive humming. Trying to find his man on first down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. This offense has a second down play. Movement here from the tight end. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
Running back searching for a hole. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
They turn to the passing game on third and short. Makes the catch. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house it, but the defense tackles him at the 3. Georgia heads to the line with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Splitbacks here. Comes out throwing on first down. They're bringing heat. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Offense gets set for second down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. From the gun, the running back has it. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. It'll be third and short from their own 33. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. Defense more than happy to take that free yardage. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Back to throw, it's McLeod. Quick completion on the out route. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Motion from the offense. Quarterback checking the play. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Finds his man. It's Wilson. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Bobcats are marching down the field. A design run for the quarterback. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Wide out in motion. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 6. Just going to keep it after the snap. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Scanning the field, it's McLeod. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Got it past the marker. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Quarterback keeper.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always around. Just exhausting.
Fast motion from the offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Well, they're trying to go with the QB design run, but nice job defensively. They were not fooled by it. They were physical up front. The guys defeating blocks, able to get that tackle for loss.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
From his end zone, he'll go up top. Going for the big play. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 1, and they need just a little space if they can find it. Takes the handoff. It's Etienne.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
And would they dare be aggressive on 3rd down this deep in their own territory? He'll try to loosen him up from deep in his own end. He'll take a deep shot here.
That's a great job by the DB playing the ball in the air. You see it all the time. DBs kind of get turned around. The wide receiver goes up and makes a catch. No, sir. DB, great position, knocks the ball down for an incompletion.
Throws for the tight end. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then This is just gravy. Now they go for it on 4th down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
And how about this offense responding late in the first half, getting the score, now an extra point away from tying this football game, going into the half. That's exactly how you draw up a 2-minute drill. That's how you want to finish a half.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the boulevard. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Wilson. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Quarterback on the keeper. Keeps the legs moving. And that's a live ball. Defense just cradling that. Securing it.
Hey, you know what's really easy? It's easy to say, hey, quarterback, run out there, pitch off of that guy, and now your running back gets to go play one-on-one with somebody else. It's got to all work timing-wise. And the defense did a great job flying up, know where to go, make the play, make a quick decision, and you get the fumble and recover it in the back.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Quarterback checking off. They'll go right back to the run. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. Dropping back, it's McLeod. Quickly out to the tight end. Smashes through. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wide receiver shows motion. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone, picked off. Got room on the return. possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Here we go.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. How much does it help your blocking scheme to have a guy who finds the crease? He gets to the 39.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on third down. It's 56 yards out from here. Back to pass, it's back. Extending the play. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Love. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a fourth down completion.
Great chemistry there between the quarterback and his target. Fourth down, you got to have it. You got to be on the same page, and they were there.
Georgia comes quickly to the line. They feed him again. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
They make the stop, and they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Gonna run it. It's Etienne. Tackle is made after the first down. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. This offense right on the doorstep. They can grab the lead late as time continues to wind down. A first down run in the red zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Man, what a play by the defender. Thrown into the end zone, he swats it away. When a game's this close, this late, that's a play when we look back on this one that maybe helps win the game for this team.
They'll keep the kicker on the sideline, and the offense will try to break the tie with a fourth-quarter touchdown on touchdown, Georgia! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of the week.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. And now on second down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's McLeod. Looking to the big tight end. And it's picked off for the third time today. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense. Not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
The Bulldogs inside the final minute trying to drain the clock.
42 slider.
Leaves it with the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Here comes the hurry up. On second down, they'll take to the air. Buys a little extra time. Just gets rid of it before the heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
And on 4th down, they'll come up and take a knee. Both of these offense sputtered and stammered like a 73 AMC Pacer if they made one of those back then, and ultimately they come up short.
Sounds like a beautiful car that you just want to run better, and that's the problem with this offense right now. They've got the guys to make the plays, just not able to execute here today, Dave.
It's frustrating because you want to make those plays, especially offensively, but you got to find a rhythm. You got to find something you do well and kind of stick to it. That offense couldn't find anything they did really well, and that's why they couldn't put points on the board.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.